Okay, we left off. You guys just defeated Bartram, the cult leader. You very quickly shuffle. Everybody shuffles out of the throne room. Fight to Umizara is still down at her axe in her hands as she recalls some difficult memories of her past, and you all are gathered in a small courtyard. Still within castle grounds, but outside of the you can still see blue light shining throne room where Kayan fucking nuked Bartram with blue flames. Coming home from dinner with them. But you all are within a small courtyard. Series of small stone benches positioned around with tall reed swamp life growing with fountain that is with small area.
Wait, so we're like we're setting up for like what
No, this is just where you guys are after leaving the battle, Bartram.
okay.
Also say that you guys take one rest, so that way.
Um,
If there's any character interaction you guys want to have before you start the march.
I'm just gonna like get Umizara because I got her axe. Um, so did you like skip it or something, or
Um, I look at Daldur and I just I just remembered some past experiences. But I'm okay. Don't worry about me.
okay, okay. Damn, we kind of kicked that guy's ass. Not gonna lie. How long do you think that took?
Like, are you asking Sage that? Or us?
I'm asking the party that.
It felt like eternity.
We cannot hear you.
Hello?
You are so quiet.
I'm screaming right now. Hello?
Say what you said again?
The last thing I said?
Yes.
I said that it felt like eternity.
Really?
I mean,
It didn't even feel like 30 seconds.
even more than time. To agree. It felt like
Balder's gonna look back and forth between dancing and Wizara and just like kind of bewildered that they think it took that long. I don't know. You guys have a weird perception of time.
Nancy's gonna mutter to herself, two against one. No one here. Really quiet.
Shanty my goat. Shanty my sassy goat.
So, are we just gonna rush in like the Specter, or
Yeah.
Oh,
You
we're
know-
redoing this right, aren't we? Out of
what?
character.
Yes, out of character. Yes, we are doing.
Oh, I forgot. Okay. Word.
This fight should be different. Should be like not as much of a like we can't do anything. We're just like dying.
It shouldn't just this. This one's not just controlled. That's
Okay. Hopefully.
Kind of,
Okay.
kind of feels weird that we're finally getting to this. What, over a year now?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh. It feels like it took so long, but it felt like, we just started yesterday.
Yeah. It's strange.
Do you ever miss him?
I'd be lying if I said I did. I was mad at him, sure, but
Yeah.
I don't. I don't think he deserved that.
Yeah, I agree. Oh. Okay, well, are we
You
ready
guys,
to do it?
huh?
What were you gonna say?
I was just gonna
Hello?
ask if you guys ever think about like the fights that we've been in, the people that we killed.
Really? Never dwell on it though.
Well, I mean, why not? Though
Why
It's the
haven't we
most
dwelled on it?
I cannot hear you, dog.
Okay, word. I don't know why it's not working.
I think we can hear you. It's just occasionally you won't notice, but you'll start mumbling.
Okay. I'll try to be better.
Said, said why not?
Yeah,
The point in dwelling. What's gotten us? We're finally gonna be able to fight and hopefully kill the Specter. We're doing this entire time.
well, sure, but like we've been in conflicts that wasn't necessarily related to the Spectre. Like everything that happened with Flameholt, Waterborne. Some of those people were just guards.
But were they not guards that attacked us first?
Well, yeah, but
There's always going to be casual along the
Right.
does that mean that there has to be?
times, yeah. Sometimes there is no.
I don't know.
Daldur, you see puts. He tries to be reassuring and put a hand a soldier. Veritable. For that, actually, a tough time in life. I've killed. I understand. It's only now. This life. And he gestured probably to the rest of everyone. You're walking. Staying. Even though do anything. This is war. Maybe the original sin. War comes back. And then not for this would we came to live this. But look at you. People you've experienced loss. You've also experienced so much more than that. Me, she's like a daughter to me. I know what I do with her. The others same way. Hearts. People that help them. People that you don't even know how you managed to make it this way. You specific. And maybe now people kinda gets that guilt is shows your when you think about history. That will never come. Feel guilty for extinguishing those lights. That is good. It means you're alive. You still have soul. Only the insane demonic will see about.
Well, I mean, I'm still only half human. So,
I mean it more as broad morality.
Yeah.
Shanty's just like wide mouthed, like mouth agape, just staring at Io, just like in shock that they insulted her. But then she'll like close her mouth and just kind of like not in agreement. You know what? Yeah, that's kind of it's very true. It's very telling.
He sits back down on the bench. Well, I'm ready to. Specter.
as am I. Daldur's gonna go and sit down on the dirt.
What's he draw? Are you ready?
Yeah.
Oh. After a few minutes, stand up, return to your horse and carriage outside the city. Um, rid it of any parasites that have gotten attached to its ankle and such. Begin the swamp towards what you see in the sky. In the darkness, it was difficult to make out what it was. Movement. However, there's some shifts guiding light shine the leaves of the willow tree, breaking through. See what is almost tornado-like in shape. Hundreds of thousands of objects reaching towards the heavens in a tornado-like fashion. A massive column of swarm-like beasts, all with a singular mind, singular goal to just devour. As you get closer to as you get closer towards this tornado, I imagine most of you are looking at this in shock. Character. See Eo, he's like, got his hand at the top of the, I guess on the mat, at the top of the carriage, leaning outwards and looking with his jaw open. He says, "What is that?"
To fight that thing.
Those. Zara.
Yes. Sorry.
You feel
I couldn't
ready?
hear you guys for a few minutes. I don't feel ready, no. But we're here to do what we need to do. Can you guys hear me okay?
Huh?
Can you hear me okay?
Yeah.
Okay.
You mean Tailspire too? But at the same time that you guys arrive during that time of day when it starts to become night, the sky turns almost blood red as the sun begins to set on the horizon. That red light streaming through the holes within that swarm above you. You can see as you approach. You had to abandon your horse and carriage a little while ago as the trees began to get far too dense for a viable mode of transportation, and you had to trudge through the mud for hours before reaching this point. Where in front of you, across this landscape of mud and water, stagnant water, plant life, in front of you sits that cliffside. Standing atop it on its two hind legs is the Specter of Play, with its form taking on a more draconic nature. You can see it stretches out, its wings unfurling for dozens of feet. You see at the moon, its cracked form, an arm reaching out towards the earth, where its heart would be, shining light. Don't mind, don't mind the stat block. It's very long. It's sat at the foot of that cliffside is several objects swarm as well as initiative.
Okay.
17.
One moment. Loading. I got a 21.
21.
Yes.
Okay.
Can you not hear me?
No, I heard you.
Okay, that came out really attitude-y. I'm sorry. I didn't mean that way.
Miss Kelly. Not here right now. Oh, you're supposed to level down to level 8.
Oh shit, okay. One sec. Well, D&D Beyond is gay.
It is.
With pride. Okay, I leveled down.
That is. Good. 10, 20, 30, 20. That is the order. Umi, Zara, Nancy, Boulder, Dylan. Then I have to roll 4. Specter got. And then one more. Real quick. Okay. Go. Oh, down my books. Alright, chat. so up next is this soldier. He sees you approach. Alright, 30. Alright, so as you guys approach and you see the sight in front of you, you see one human run out from the ruins to your left. He flails his arms outward. You can see a spear in his hand as he shouts, "You all! What are you doing here?"
We're here to save the day. No, I'm kidding.
Do you say anything?
Not that.
Daldur is gonna shout, "We're here to help with the Specter."
This. You're the heroes! Oh my god! You guys are actually here! Okay. He points at the giant skeleton dragon. That's the Specter, by the way, in case you didn't know.
Had no clue.
But, okay, my group and I, we found out. You see these crystals scattered around. And your eyes are drawn to the purple glowing crystals.
The purple glowing.
There's some sort of power source. We've launched a few attacks and they've done jack shit. But as soon as we damaged one of the crystals, it went ballistic on us, alright? I think we have to break the crystals and then we can start doing something, alright?
You got it,
Okay.
dude.
And then he's gonna dash to get a little bit closer to you guys.
Bless you.
I need more screens to look at all my stat blocks.
I used to have hoop dreams.
Until I found out there were other ways.
10, 15, 20, 30, 40, 45. And then dash 5, 30, 35, 40. Okay, Umizar, it's your turn. Oh, wait, Umizar gets 2 turns. Hold on. I need placeholders.
Do you want me to roll another initiative?
Yes, hold on. What did you get?
1 second. It's taking forever to load. My Wi-Fi is so bad over here. 9.
Okay, so turn 1, Umizara.
Great. Where am I? I can't see the screen. Wait. Damn, that thing is dark. I can't see shit. I don't know. I guess, I just... Where the hell's the Specter at? Oh.
On top of the cliff.
Okay. I want to start walking a little bit closer, I guess. More towards as much forward as I can go.
25. 30 feet.
Okay. I guess that's it.
Alright, it gets a lair action, guys.
What? Damn.
Alright, it's gonna take the lair action to summon. No, not make unique. more bad guy. Okay, Shanty, your turn.
She's gonna try to look for a good place to kind of get some cover and also try to aim at.
Okay. Cover could be behind a tree, or you could try and make it with those rooms.
See the. Okay, I love from here. The tree that's like. See the like weight thing next
Hello,
to it.
Kane. Tailspire.
Boy, I hope Can is alive, right?
We
Well, we haven't
the
really-
fight just started.
Okay.
There's a little bit of explanation about crystals and how it's some sort of power source.
Okay.
The white thing. Like bone.
This
No, like I mean those. The tree that I just.
this one,
Yeah, to the
that
right.
stuff, this stuff. Okay, that's a
I
swarm
do have a
group.
machine opening up.
So this is a monster.
The antique, the like the left side of.
What's your movement speed? Yeah, because that's 50 feet.
Just like head through my ear. Oh. 20 feet.
Wait, when's... Damn. Alright, 20 feet movement speed. Janty's slow as hell.
Oh, well.
Don't diss on her like that.
The. Did she fire up?
Unless there's a wall block. Yeah, no. That's pretty... Yeah, what's the crossbow range? That is 25 times 150 feet. Crossbow. Wait, you can make the shot. Right, roll with it.
24.
24 damage. Damn, 40 damage? Alright, you ready a crossbow shot. You shoot that bolt towards that far crystal. And and you can, if you could please open Tailspire.
Oh.
Once you need me to summon you to the board.
Give me a second. I need to lean my chair up. I ate way too much food and I feel kind of funny now.
That's it.
Oh.
But you shoot that
So if I'm
crystal.
a little.
One.
No, I was gonna say if I'm a little out of it, bear with me, cause like
There's a bear with you.
coming to your house with a brick.
Sorry. You shoot that crystal, and as
Forgiven.
your bolt hits it, massive chunk just explodes. Tiny little pieces. It still is operating, but it is very severely damaged. And as you hit it, you see Specter roar in a rage. You feel targeted.
Should I aim?
Roll to hit.
Place between
15?
woods.
The bolt hits, but just bounces off mine.
Gonna. What is it?
These are 25 feet. 5. Daldur's turn.
What was the conversion for spell slots to flying speed again? Oh, we have it in our DMs.
Yeah, I don't remember.
What's the what?
Hey Sage.
Hello?
Guess what?
What?
Guess what I'm drawing. Guess who this is?
That's Victoria is easy to. Okay, so it's 15 feet of flying speed per spell slot when flying, and then 30 feet of boost per slot, but you have a chance of losing control.
Okay. I'm gonna put in 3 spell slots.
Using 45 feet of speed.
I have to roll a DC of. What am I?
Yeah.
Do I use my spellcasting modifier or?
Yes.
Okay.
Alright, good. So you have 45 feet of flying speed. Where are you going? This is zoomed out all the way back.
Well, I guess I'll try and get close to the crystal Shanty was shooting at, right?
So that's
And then, if I wanted to,
Swim by and just take that big one.
that's as far as you can make it.
yeah, I do want to ask. I feel like dashing isn't really a thing while in the air, right?
You could just with extra slots.
Which is what, another 30 for whatever.
30 per spell.
So I'll do
More.
So that's about there, and I guess that's all I can do on my turn. Right?
Would you spend more?
I'll hold on for that.
So you all see Daldur generate flames under his feet and fly past. And once he begins losing altitude, you can see bright sparkling around his feet before huge explosions jet out. He is blasted forward and lands in the mud. Oh wait, you have to give me a thing. Your spellcasting. So you. Nope. Okay. Or
So
just
I
not.
just fall over.
Yeah, you lose control mid-air, and you face plant. You fall and roll around in the mud for a few feet. You are currently prone until your next turn. Five, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 40.
Please let me into the board. Thank you.
30, 45, 5, 10, 15, 30, 5. Okay, you guys see. You see another one of the soldiers run out. Says, "I'll let them handle that crystal. I'll help you guys fight the swarm." 5, 15, 30. Let's see. These guys have 25 feet. 5, 10, 15. Okay, this guy's gonna make attack on the crystal. Miss. 16 hits. 4. Seven damage. And other attack. Eo's turn. Eo turns to Can, resident magic genius. What do you think it's weak to? He points to the Specter.
Oh, great and mighty DM. Would I still know what it's weak to? Because
No.
I, as a player, remember. Okay, I, as a player, remember what it's weak to.
You can
That
make an
would be
Arcana.
metagaming.
You can make an Arcana.
Would you like me to make an Arcana check right now? Okay, I am making an Arcana check right now. That just came up as a 26. 17 plus 9.
Force damage. Weak
Force.
to force.
Force. It's weak to force.
I dropped my pencil. What did you want to show me?
Color is.
What the hell? It's stupid. Okay, force damage. Eo says, "Got it," and he holds his hands out. And you know when you take your fingers and you squish someone's head?
Yeah.
He's doing that with his hands on the Specter, and you can see the air around him, or around the Specter, begins vibrating. And you can tell he's putting a lot of magic and just physical strength into it. Specter is going to make a strength saving throw. Or a 16, which what was supposed to
I'm gonna cube it.
be? 16 succeeds. So whatever damage I'm about to roll, Spectre only takes the amount instead of double, as Eo puts in every single spell slot into this. A lot of 6s. Alright, Spectre takes 111 damage, guys.
Damn.
Damn!
Eo just loves to almost kill himself with drain. Casting.
He can't stop. He cannot stop.
He just cannot stop.
He's aura
doing
farming.
it.
He's aura farming.
You know what? That's okay.
Should I sage real quick? Because I'm drawing while I'm playing. Should I make him look scared or should I make him look happy?
You?
No.
Who?
Midoriya.
Him. Look angry.
Okay.
So 111 damage as you guys see Ego clasp his hands together. Finally, see the specters, like some of the bones begin to crack, and it lets out another roar. Specters. There's Shanty. And that tree. Isn't she right here? Times 5. Yeah, I need you to use your calculator. 200. Yeah, that's 100. Specter is. What's 30 times 5? 50. So 5. Is that 120?
Times 5?
Yeah.
25.
Okay, so here, force it just fucking crushed that. What thing? This object. As you see Specter of Plague basically take flight and descend down, you guys feel the ground shake. And it sinks deep into the mud with its sheer weight as it lands down. And then it has 40 feet of fucking. Right. Unfortunately, Umizara.
Why the fuck me? What'd I do?
So, Umizara.
What? Don't talk to me in that kind of voice, I'm scared. What? Tell me!
Let's see. 45 foot cone. That's 9 tiles, 45 feet? Yeah. So, and Umizara, Dante, and Eo all need to make constitution.
If you insist. Oh, my con save. You're never gonna guess what I just rolled.
What did you roll?
I didn't roll a 1. You know what I rolled?
2?
2.
Did Shanty? Hand does not succeed. Shanty succeeds. Eo succeeds.
How
Umizara
fucked am
fails.
I?
16.
But you're about to find out as I roll this damage. So.
Did you get mine?
Yeah, you failed.
Oh, fuck.
Oh lord, if it's anything over 34, I instantly go down.
So this is going to be. I low-key need more screens. Like, alright. 7 plus 6 plus
No.
7.
Uh,
7 plus 10
you've rolled enough 7s
plus
and
1.
10s.
It's okay, you down.
7.
Oh shit, I didn't level down. Whatever. I don't remember what all my old shit was.
Okay. So.
Is it over
And-
34?
Heian and Umizara both need to take 59 poison damage
Yeah, well, I'm immediately down.
and receive the poisoned condition. Eo and Shanty need to take 30 poison
I don't know how to
and
apply
are not poisoned.
conditions. Well,
Um,
I think I'm completely fucked.
30
What?
poison damage.
How many poison damage?
That's all they have. You
Okay,
need,
and how much?
you need to take 59. And you're also
32.
poisoned.
That's my pick.
Okay, you were. I think you're about 9 off of one-shotting me. Like outright.
Anne is downed.
And is completely down. Cool.
That's crazy.
And that will conclude the Spectre turn. Human Bandit. Or this.
Dude, what happened to this being
Uberdoran
easier?
soldier. I didn't say it'd be easier. He's gonna move over here. I just said it was going to be less, but
It's not less.
okay. Also, Umizara and Shanti, I need both of you to make wisdom saving throws.
I'm not even saying that shit out loud.
Okay,
But
both of you receive the frightened condition. And then I need both of you to also make another Constitution saving throw.
Great.
Okay, Shanti saves. Umizara does not. Umizara, I need you to take 6 poison damage. You take nothing. Okay, this guy is going to shoot the crystal for a nat 20. It's 10 damage. As the Spectre, as soon as his arrow strikes against the crystal, the Spectre turns his head. Umizara, it's your turn, but he's going to take a legendary action. Ashley?
I am so close to just.
Yeah,
killing
Spectre
myself.
will take a legendary action, and he makes an attack, and you see as it swipes its claw at that section of the ruins, destroying it, sending those bricks flying through the air as it then roars at that Uberadolian soldier, who is quite literally trembling in his boots, but he looks like he's trying to put on a brave face. It is your turn.
Great. Where am I even right now?
Right there.
Oh, fuck. How the fuck did I... Can I crawl up its body? Please?
I'm sorry, what did you say?
Can I crawl up its body?
Yes. Strength check. Opposed strength checks. It got a dirty 20.
I'm done. I don't want to play anymore. I don't want to play anymore.
What'd you get?
12.
Okay, you attempt
I'm
to
still at my
scale.
wisdom.
You attempt to scale it, and it just swings you off. As you try to climb up its claw, you are thrown backwards. You feel your back hit the bark of a tree. The wood splinters behind you, and pull yourself out. You see a crater behind you. You don't take any damage, but you are flung
Thanks.
backwards.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
Watch as I crit fail my
Anything
death
else?
save.
Anything else?
I'm thinking. One moment. Sorry, I'm just a little pissed off right now. I want to start making it to that crystal behind it. I just want to start, like, sneaking over there, I guess.
Is that it?
Yep, that's all.
And
Watch me fail my death save.
I'm watching.
4. See you next turn.
Not looking good. This one is going to attack that. Cool.
Watch as we TPK because Can went down.
They hit. Two damage on the crystal. That's their turn. And 15, 20. And 15, 5, 30, 40. This person is going to use some spell slots with a action. And if you could please heal 11 health as they wave their hand, you feel a calming water magic healing come over you. Heal 11.
The bee.
They are now going to haul ass.
Watch as I go down again.
I can't tell Sprout just not making things. This object of the swarm is going to attack this soldier. And hit for 7 damage. This this one going to attempt thing. Okay. This one misses. One Brute's turn. This one Brute's going to attack Daldur. Daldur does a 13 hit.
No.
Daldur's turn. He's going to make an attack on it. You see, as one of the soldiers sees the Specter looming over him, grips his spear tight, and misses. He swings wide above him, and it just scrapes against the bone and does nothing. 5, 10, 15, 5. Oh, the swarm group is supposed to get advantage. But missed. The swarm's gonna attack you, Daldur. At 20.
And then nat 20?
Yep. Right. So that's 20 slashing damage. As you are pushing yourself to get out of the mud, and you feel claws stab into your back and rake down. Mizara.
What? What's up?
Your turn.
It's my turn. I wanna keep on moving to that crystal behind it. The one, yeah.
Okay. Yes.
Can I move more? Or is that it?
Dash.
Okay, then I want to dash.
Fair action. When it gets to take a turn. Going to make an attack on one of the Eridolian soldiers. Okay. Recon saves when fail. Succeed. Yeah, fails. Later. Actually, it's probably isn't necessary. I don't imagine them surviving a breath weapon attack.
Well, they locked in. They're good. They're good.
As
They're good.
lets out that miasma once again, and all three of those soldiers, you can see, as soon as it touches their skin, it just melts off. You can see their skin peel away to bone and muscle. That muscle peels away to just bone. They don't even bleed as they are turned into rotting corpses immediately. Yes. He's gonna take a legendary to do a wind attack on this little soldier right here.
The pistol also take no damage.
Huh? Yes, they would both take damage. So the soldier takes both the soldier and the crystal take 11 damage. Damage, and it gets to fly at the half its flying speed. To move itself.
Are you gonna get tricked?
Oops. Huh?
Are you gonna get tricked?
No, because it flew. Yeah, you're right. Okay, now it's your turn.
Like right.
Just ride on.
How much? I need to get away. I don't want that. What's that called? Arrow of truth. Head up. Okay. You just like think. You know,
Yeah, it'll be one.
can I do that as myself? Or could I just do it up?
You just do it straight up. It'd be cool with the arrow.
Okay. How much would that? And would it be a bonus action?
Yeah, I'll say it's a bonus action. With the arrow, it's gonna have, it has like a long range. So I'll say,
With the arrow. Not the arrow.
but that the arrow, the range is
What would be
well, the range with the arrow is gonna be whatever the range for your crossbow is. Range for not the arrow is gonna be 30 feet.
the arrow? I roll.
No, you just tell me where you want to be.
The crystal that I shot at.
And then we'll track the spell slots as you guys see the Specter looms above Shanty. Shanty shoots an arrow, goes between the Specter's legs and lands next to the crystal. You then see Shanty's body basically evaporate and then rematerialize where that arrow was shot.
Whoa.
That's hard as fuck.
That's
Yeah,
tough
sure.
as hell, dude.
No. I think. Doesn't look like it's about to start.
It's looking pretty damaged. Not like it's about to fall apart though.
It's outside of her range.
I think that's a little bit dumb. You can, if you're right next to it.
Okay, then I'm just gonna fire at that.
Okay, roll it.
How about Tom? I'll roll again.
Yeah, no. So
22?
yes.
Okay.
So roll the damage on the 22. But so yeah, your first shot, you, it's right next to you. You aim it, and then you sneeze and you shoot off.
31
You
damage.
wipe your 31 damage. You wipe your nose. Get real serious. And your bolt hits it point blank and explodes out. You see the Specter howl in rage once again.
Again.
Yes. Is that it?
So the bonus action.
You still have your movement if you want.
20 feet towards the next close.
Okay.
On that cliff, those are also.
It's the objective of this fight to destroy all the crystals so that auto neutralize the thing.
Daldur, it's your turn.
I'm gonna get up first.
Alright, you get up. Just half your movement speed.
So I have how many enemies?
There's 2 on you.
Okay. I'm going to use 30 spell slots
30 spell slots.
on
Boy.
the fist engine because I'm about to get jumped.
Alright. 30 spell slots. Make a con save for me real quick.
Lose proficiency. Or fucking not. It's 11.
11? Okay, with 30 spell slots, you enchant your fist. You raise your arms outwards, clench your fists, and as you bring them down, they are coated in that bright, brilliant blue fire. However, such strong flames, even at your capability, starts to burn a little, starts to hurt. Every turn, you're going to take 1d4 fire. That ignores resistance.
Okay.
So long as that enchantment is active. So 3 fire damage.
Okay.
There's these 2 next to you. There's a bunch up there, and there's
Well, I'll just punch the shit out of the first one who like clawed me in the back.
for this one.
Yeah.
Ah, it runs away. All right, 5 feet closer.
It's 17.
Oh no, I can't find the stat block. Yes.
Sorry, gamers. Being awake is starting to become difficult. I'll live.
You will win.
It may be costly, but I will live.
Yeah,
Was
it dies.
118?
It dies. It dies. As you punch it once in the back, and the force of your punch, not only is it fueled by that fire enchantment, but as you strike it, there is an explosion of energy that just it creates a huge hole in it, and it's like in his chest, and it just collapses.
I'm rushing the other way.
Roll a hit.
25.
Damage.
I feel like we can rush with this for. That's 115.
Actually, don't. Actually, you'll also one-shot that one.
Oh.
As basically same exact thing happens. Anything else? Want to move anywhere? You've only... You have 5 feet of movement speed.
Okay, where else can I move to? Is that crystal over, like, far back, I guess?
See, there's crystal here. Okay. And 1, 2, 3, 4 crystals on a cliff. There's a bunch of... Or not specters. Objects in this. Yeah, another Specter of Plague comes.
No! Can I use... Two spell slots to, like, just kind of launch myself in that direction?
Which direction?
Towards the crystal, like, in that cliff.
One?
Yeah. Let's see. Yes.
Right. Object of the swarm. 20.
I'm going to...
Repost.
Let's... The 24.
Yeah, so 24 hits.
Yeah.
Yeah, this one's
Leave me alone!
15, 20. Well, Knight's turn. He's being jumped by the Specter of Plague into Object of the Swarm.
Oh, he's gonna die.
He looks over his shoulder at the Specter of Plague. I think I'll fight these two first. For the first one, he got 22 to hit, which is 10 damage. And second attack also hits for 6 damage. And group, they're all jumping Daldur.
Why?
Because you're close. And they're stupid beasts. 22.
Seconds.
You take 20 bludgeoning damage
Damn!
as it just socks you in the jaw with like a oversized hand, or like a gross mutated arm that just swings and hits you on the side of the head. This guy's turn. He's gonna stand on business and attack this crystal. And hit. I'm dealing 7 damage. And attack. Yes. Yes. As he drives his axe into it again, shipping. He's Eo's turn. He's out of magic.
He's not out of health. Come on, bro.
He's going to
Take one for the team.
roll a hit. Actually, he's going to make the Spectre make Dex save. As he like presses his hands together by the wrists, make almost and makes his fingers almost into like a cannon shape. Extends his arms up and outwards towards the Specter of Plague. It's going to make a Dex save. And succeed. As he's going to put in $40 slots. Sacrificing 40 health to do that. He succeeds in the saving throw, so it just takes this flat. So it takes 158 force damage. After he does that, everybody see the same thing that happened when he was fighting the angel and sacrificing his health. Blood seeps from his eyes, his mouth, and his nose as he takes a pretty hit. Specter of Plague, I'm sorry, I have to. Okay. My computer's being so slow because I'm both running and streaming Tailspire. Oh, true. If you don't mind, and could you stream Tailspire for me, Zara, so my computer can not blow up and die?
See what I can do. I almost streamed RimWorld, which I have open in the background. That would have been a fucking disaster. Alright, attempting to go live with Tailspire. If this pops up as something else, don't look.
Okay.
Not that I have like freaky things open on my computer, it's just I don't like people looking at things I don't want them to be. Alright, it should be up.
Guys, good news, its breath weapon does not recharge. Yay. So he's gonna attack EO. Hit. Wait. Yes, he hits 4. 21 slashing damage. Poison damage. You will see it go. You see as the claw comes descending down upon him, and you see as it slashes down his face and his chest, creating deep grooves as he's basically splattered onto the ground, blood soaking into the mud. And then it turns towards this other guy. It's the deal. Slashing or 11 piercing plus 5 22 poison damage. And you see, after slashing Eo, it then rotates towards this guard and clamps his jaws on him. You see the teeth pierce through his back and his front as he wails and screams in pain before he very quickly is dead. And then, just to make another attack on the other knight, which he hits and deals. I just rolled 3 6s in a row. 3 max damage. So 21 necrotic damage on that knight. Then he's going to heal my half. As it basically absorbs the life force out of that. See him fall down to 1 knee before forcing himself back up. Give me Zara, it's your turn again.
Okay. Where am I? I can't even see the screen. Hello? Am I right by the crystal? I thought I was right by the crystal.
Which one of these tokens is Umizara again? Zara is here.
Where the fuck am I? Wait. Hello? How the hell did I get over there?
You walked over there.
Oh, it's just weird. I just forgot because the crystal's not there anymore, so...
His shanty broke it.
Yeah, so that's great. Oh, fuck. Well, damn it. I don't know.
Before you do anything, it's gonna take a legendary.
Fuck you.
Make another claw attack.
14 tiles to get there.
Slashing plus
70 feet of movement.
20 slashing plus 13. Which you see it, after stealing some of the life force out of that soldier, it then brings its claw down on him and it lifts its claw up again. You can see he's stuck, pierced by those, by its nails. It flings its arm to the side. You see his corpse just fly into that cliffside and just splatter. Now you can take your turn.
Great. Okay, I just want to go as far as I can, closest. Well, I want to go as close as I can to it. Which is, what, I think... I don't even know how close I can get to it. 30 feet?
Oh, that far.
Okay. And... can I dash closer to it then? Okay, that's it. What is that thing next to me?
It's an object that was.
Mine that I. Oh. Saw a big ass flash
Hello?
of lightning outside my house.
Hi, I'm playing PP.
Forty. Daldur.
Obviously.
You.
They jump in me. They jump in me.
No way. Who?
11.
That does not hit.
And it's your turn.
Can we find a photo?
Yippee, I'm alive. Okay, so first order of business. You remember when we got a little funny with this thing? So I've ascertained its weakness, and Can is gonna do the old. Where the fuck did it go? Oh, there it is. I'm gonna stick out my arms. I'm gonna bring them in and make me a strength save.
Hey, real quick off topic, Sage, do you remember that guy in English class?
Which one?
The one that would walk up to the window and make those weird
Yes,
faces to
Asher.
us? Asher, he has a girlfriend now.
Okay.
Thought you should
What
know.
was the save?
16.
God damn it, meets it, beats it. So I'm doing this with force damage, and I'm also burning 30 slots on it. So go my. Did we say this was D8s or D10s?
Oh, D8s.
Last time.
Because D10s is kind of not.
Okay. Go my 30 D8. Kabam. That's a lot of sevens. 143 force damage, please.
Go did it. Did it?
Check.
It succeeded. So it takes half damage, but since it has vulnerability, it takes just.
Can I use a bonus action to use 5 slots on healing myself? Actually, call it 2.
Yes.
5. 5.
Okay. Yes.
5 D8 of water healing. Go.
So you hold out your hands
5
again.
health restored.
Where you hold out your hands, and that air shake begins to happen again as you see the bones crack and splinter from your spell that would kill most other things, being honest.
Man.
Leave me alone!
I had some
Leave me
movement
alone!
to do.
Oh,
I had some
sorry.
movement.
Move.
Give me my. Thank you. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, and I'm getting my ass behind that tree. Now it's actually the turn of everything jumping Daldur.
Alright, time to jump Daldur.
Leave me alone!
Leave me alone!
9.
That does not hit.
Stop!
They're not even flanking, they're just doing that for the love of the game.
8. No. Oh, this one gets to hit Umizara.
What?
9. Umizara does a 22 hit.
Yes.
11 slashing damage, please. As this object, the swarm, flashes your leg. Your turn.
Where the fuck am I again?
You are here.
Oh, and those are freak. What the fuck is in front of me?
Your objects of the swarm, and one just slashed your leg.
Okay. I want to take. I want
Kill
to
them.
win on them. Kill them.
Roll a hit.
$21.
Damage.
21.
Where'd my pencil go?
16 damage.
Alright, 8 your pencil.
I want to do
16
that to the
damage.
left. Yeah.
The left one
Yeah.
for your second attack.
I want to hit the right one.
For hit.
Does it 28 hit?
damage.
17.
That it?
Yep, that's it.
Okay, Umizar raises her axe, hits the left one, raises it again, and hits the right one, creating deep grooves with her axe. Layer action. You see the Specter hurl into a ball. Everyone who can see it, give me an Arcana check.
Okay, 2 seconds.
Ooh.
Ready to not be in my chair for a brief moment, but
17. So,
wish for Arcana, and Arcana you'll get. Fucking 15.
okay, Shanty and Kayan. You see as it curls into a ball, the atmosphere ripples with power, and you get the sense that any damage inflicted upon it will be reflected back onto the attacker.
Okay, don't fuck with it.
Shanty, your turn. You're hidden. You're in this.
By Cubit.
Elder's over here getting jumped. Crystal's over here. Right here. Yeah, that one's within 5 feet of that one, that one's within 5 feet of that one, that one's within 5 feet of those two, for 5 feet. Okay. Which one? This one?
Never once.
This one. Actually, it would be this one. Well, that one's not within 5 feet, so this one.
Does it hit?
Yes, that is.
Or the first one. Oh, that's right.
Yeah. 14 does not hit. My second.
We did the same.
Shoot the same one?
I'm gonna shoot the same.
Okay.
Yeah.
You see Shanty shoot 3 bolts, one of which strikes true in one of the lungs of this object form.
Itch. Like,
With how close things are, no, he wouldn't be able to be isolated.
crystal. Movement.
Oh, to move him? Depends on where you want to move.
Where are we going?
Where would you like to go?
Well, we're still taking out those crystals, right? So. Yeah.
Well, there's the one that's right there.
Yeah.
But there's like a hop in
He smells it. His daughter is Will.
So, ow.
How do you want to move? I imagine you're using earth magic.
Oh wait, can I actually like funnel him underground and put shoes on?
Yes. Okay, so Daldur, you feel the ground like beneath you begin to soften. You look towards Shanty, who gives you a thumbs up, and you accept it, and you are, thump, and you feel yourself travel underground, and then, thump, come back up near the crystal.
What the fuck?
That is it. Yeah,
That's it.
You might have, maybe should have moved it.
that's fine. No, it's fine.
Uh-oh.
24 to hit. Take 10 bludgeoning damage. Hold on.
I'm gonna punch the shit out of this
Roll
crystal.
hit.
So that's a dirty 20.
Damage.
Fucked up.
Whose Discord notifications is that?
So that's 96 damage.
Mom.
Crystal blows up. You punch it, and you see as your magic seeps into also 4 fire damage. But your magic seeps into that crystal, and like veins spread throughout it before it shatters and explodes. It doesn't get you though, miraculous.
Oh, okay. No, that's fine.
I forgot. What else do you want to do? I forgot.
How far is the next crystal?
There's ones up here,
Yeah.
and there's
Okay, well, those two are like too far. So the next closest one is up like
into this room.
okay. Go with that one.
Or is it 50 feet?
Can I use one spell slot to like boost me forward a little bit, and then just use the rest of my movement to get to that other crystal?
Yeah. Give me a strength check to climb, and also saving throws and then
15 to climb. 26 to
okay. Everything works as it should.
Okay, I'm gonna punch the shit out of this other.
Roll the
person.
hit.
Come on. 14.
Nope.
Fuck.
You miss and you punch the wall. You explode the shit out of some rock though. Alright.
They jump in her.
He's trying to break that crystal. He's doing everything he can. One hit. 6 damage. With my pencil.
Keep on with it.
Okay. Miss.
Huh?
Another hit. 10 damage. Crystal is almost broken. Io's turn. He's gonna make a death save. Specter of Plague's turn.
Has it like opened back up yet?
Has what opened back?
The Specter. Is it safe to attack?
Yes, yes, it's safe now.
Okay. Oh, bye.
It flies over there.
Oh, leave me alone.
15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. Yeah, I'd say you get. It was a 35 hit.
A 35.
So you're gonna take 19 slashing damage plus 28 poison damage. Make me a Constitution saving throw. Make me 2 Constitution saving throws.
No. Wait, actually, I have to roll on this endurance. Wait a minute.
Okay, make me 2 Constitution saving throws.
Uh, 18.
Okay. That fails. Shit, can you grab my cup?
18. Well, okay, I didn't have to tell the other one. 18. Okay.
So you are poisoned. And then,
Oh, would any of the healing I've taken purge that poisoned condition?
yes.
Okay.
Make me a wisdom saving throw. Okay, you're frightened, and then give me another Constitution saving throw.
What in the actual fuck?
Okay, you take
Well, I'm down, so.
7 more poison damage. As Daldur, as you see you break one crystal, go to attack the next, and you hear that screech from the Specter of Plague, and you look over your shoulder, and it is barreling towards you. It is flying towards you. As soon as it lands, it starts like a rabid animal clawing towards you. And then, actually, let me knock you down real quick. And then it brings up its arm and it scratches. You can see its nails dig through the stone of that cliffside, and it hits you. flung there, and you lay in that mud. A massive claw mark across your chest and bicep. And everyone can see those blue flames begin to flicker before extinguishing. Daldur, I don't know why I'm saying this like you're fucking dead, but you hold on only for the aura, plague aura, around the fucking Specter to knock you down.
Okay.
It gets more attacks. 29 hit.
Yes, it's 29 hits.
Please take. Piercing damage. Take 19 piercing damage.
Ow, Sway.
Poison damage as it brings its jaws down around you. It picks up some of that mud that you're laying in too, lifts its head high up. It's got you in its jaws. You can see one of the tooth is piercing through your forearm. Most of the flesh on your biceps are inflated. It's pulling on by tendons as you are almost completely severed from your arm.
Okay, I'll glue it back on.
It makes one more attack.
Stop. Knock that off.
No way, Joel. She just went.
Shoulder. Is a 26 hit?
Yes, it's
This is preposterous. Commandeer has to hit you with a tire iron.
$28 necrotic damage. And it heals half that. How's the music for a sec?
Uh-oh.
It's Daldur. That necrotic damage hits you. That rot, that decay. The tendons connecting connecting you to the rest of your arm. You fall down the gullet of the Specter, though it has no stomach though. But everyone that can see Daldur would see a half-decayed face, one eye missing, turned into goo, is sinking into that. His bone almost cleaned. You see his cheek missing and see into his mouth through his teeth. You have one chance on the verge of death to use the as Flamehold did before. This will cost all of your spell slots, but will bring you back with maximum health. Spell slots. You will be alive. One Arcana check. On the verge of death.
You got me fucked up.
No, that's crazy. That's a nat one.
With a natural 1.
You're fucking kidding
That's
me.
that's
You're
nah.
fucking kidding me.
Daldur.
Uh-uh. Stop.
Daldur. You find yourself laying in water. The floor beneath is smooth, almost marble. You're in about a quarter of an inch. Stand up, feel no pain. Your face back to normal. You turn, you see the face of a woman scared. She takes a few tentative steps towards you. Filled with tears. Before she breaks into falling to wrapping her arms around you. She chokes out a few sobs. Why are you here? Why are you here? She holds both your arm like this, looks into your eyes. I missed you so much.
Daldur's just gonna start.
As tears fall down your cheek, dripping it into that inch. You see your environment, just an endless plain of that ball court. You see your reflection distorted, ripples. The ghastly, shadowy hand horizon, pushing it, squeezing itself from another dimension, crouching behind you, and brings its hand under your chin from behind. You can feel sharp claws dig into your skin as it leans forward. You will find peace in soul is stay with you. Your friends, if they come and reclaim you, you are you. You feel those claws break sink into your flesh and rip you downwards. Oh my god! We'll pause here. Pick up the fight again tomorrow. As the rest of the party faces Specter.
Hey, Sage,
Yeah.
do you remember what happened the last time we reran a big pivotal boss fight? Remember in fucking what was it called? Remember in Land of Radiance when
Yes.
we reran a pivotal boss fight
Yes.
and somebody died?
Yes. Seems there's a
Shit,
pattern.
man. I got 2 nickels now.
Tomorrow, or whenever everybody can play, we'll run again. I need
Wailing
to
and
speak with
crying,
Ethan
right?
for a little about what comes next.
Yeah, I need to go to